You want to start it?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right,
I'm
so
ready
just,
as ever.
Act natural, I guess. I'll start talking.
All right, cool. You start us off.
Hello and welcome. This is Sonny. Yeah, we're recording. Chat away, Sonny.
Hello.
Yeah.
This is Sonny. I'm right here, right now, going on to the podcast. My plant pot, me trusty plant pot. I'm on my way to the sofas.
Perfection.
Going down to the local park.
Oh yeah, down to our little hangout
Yeah,
spot.
down to the hangout spot.
Right, let's do a little practice chat, just
Cool.
to double check.
I guarantee you'll include this. Hello, I'm the guest. I'm guessing.
No, I'd say more of a co-host.
Co-host. I'm
Co-host.
the co-host.
And what we're doing here, it's a podcast come interview, come I don't really know what. Just diving into Sonny as a person, really. I think he's fascinating.
I feel privileged.
The way his brain works, the thoughts he has. We just love to see it. So I asked Sonny to prepare some, talking points, some questions he might have.
Indeed, and they're great. They're
And
great.
they're great. And honestly, I'm very excited to see what they are.
Some of the questions I've brought up in previous conversations we've had,
Yep.
but we've never gone fully into depth with them.
So there
That's
might
what
be
we're going to do
topics
today.
we've touched before, but now you really want to drill down on those subjects and get to the final answer.
Yeah.
Cool.
But we're going to start one off with something new that I got inspired by another podcaster, but it's not the exact same.
Mhm.
And the first one is
Is this? You're seeing this as a podcast?
fun.
You're seeing this as a podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name of the podcast?
I have no clue. This podcast.
Yeah.
I have no clue. The first question.
Yeah.
What's your favourite English grocery store?
Now,
Yeah.
what do you class as a grocery store?
Like
off the bat?
Sainsbury's, Morrison's.
So supermarket.
Yeah, supermarket.
Right. Okay.
You know what I meant.
My favourite one. Well, the MVP has got to be Lidl, but probably Tesco. Because when I was growing up, you went to Big Tesco. So
Big
there's just
Tesco.
Big Tesco. That was the one. So I think that's a lifelong bond. But
Okay.
Lidl though, where I'm actually shopping, if I can, as much as I can, definitely Lidl.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get you to break even. Which one?
Which
or
one?
not break even. You know what I meant.
Which one? Well, I've got a club card. I don't have a Lidl card. It's got to be Tesco.
Tesco. All right. Perfect.
Tesco.
Perfect. Now, you were in Tesco for 1 hour.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just the pre-question.
Yeah,
of
that
the
was
question.
the pre-question.
This is the main
Yeah,
question.
this is the main question. This
I
is the,
didn't
this is
even
the main
realise.
meal. That was the start. This is the
All right.
main meal.
Okay. Now we're really
Right.
ramping up. Let's go.
You're in Tesco, and you're stuck there for 1 hour with either 15 Komodo dragons, and we spoke about them last night. You know,
Komodo dragon, yeah.
what they can do, what they can do.
Yeah. You were
Or-
setting it up.
Or 1 tiger. And they're all bloodlusted, just saying. So they
And you're
want
just locked
food.
in a big Tesco or like a Tesco
N-
Express?
However you imagine your Tesco to
Well,
be.
no, that's key to the question. Is it like a small Tesco or a really big Tesco?
What's your favourite kind of Tesco?
Let's go big Tesco, default
Big
Tesco.
big Tesco. But it's still like a tiger. You will not outrun a tiger if it sees you and it's hungry. That's
I mean, yeah, tigers are literally the most powerful big cat. They are the weapon. They are the true king of the jungle. They live in jungles, for one thing.
Yeah.
They've already beaten lions for king of the jungle because lions don't live in the jungle. So how could they be king of the jungle? Makes
You
no
know
sense.
one fun thing my dad told me about tigers, yeah?
Yeah.
You can't outrun them. The way to escape them is not to be the slowest man.
Mm.
Because you can't outrun them. They can swim, they can climb. There's no way to escape them. The only way to escape them
Mm.
is don't be the slowest person in the group.
That's it.
Literally.
I was wondering what you were going to say then.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I wasn't sure if you had an actual answer. But yeah, you're right. Don't be the slowest person.
Yeah, literally.
Or
15. That's a lot. That is a lot.
do you think if you could just like say you just had one on you, just whip out like a massive steak, just threw that at the tiger, do you think that'd be enough to get you to be able to run away?
It's too risky.
Do you think like the time the tiger would the tiger even eat it? Or would it just be like, nah, just keep
It
running?
would definitely eat it, but like, actually no, it might not.
It might not.
You-
Like, what if
have
it's
you-
just
have you
focused on
seen
you? It
those
might not
videos
even
of, like,
register the steak. It might just
zoos?
hit in the face and it like plops off and it's just like, it's even more angry.
That's the worst case
Yeah,
scenario.
that would be bad.
Yeah.
But best case, it eats the thing and you run away and then happy days. You fed a hungry tiger.
And then it realises, I don't want that, I want him.
No,
Like,
they only needed a meal. It depends on the size of the steak though. One steak, one boy, different. But yeah, stuck in a Tesco though, I don't know, because you've got to think about, like realistically, it's either going to be you die, it's going to be like Hunger Games, right? You either die immediately in the first 10 fucking seconds,
Yeah,
or it's like some weird cat and mouse, like horrible situation. Now,
And
okay,
if-
here's what I'm picturing. I think I could survive the scenario with 15 Komodo dragons in a big Tesco if I just climbed up the shelves and just jumped shelf to shelf.
I knew that was going to be the option.
Because I don't think they've got the agility like that. I don't like, maybe they'd start, but I'm quick enough. I can get away from when they start climbing. But then it's locked. So what's the solution? How'd you get? It's like Die Hard. What? Like, do I have to kill them all?
Do you want me to tell you my solution?
Yeah. What's the answer? This is like the actual answer. You've thought about this.
I just thought about it now. Just.
But this is for sure the best. Okay.
Because
cool.
after you said jumping on each shelf, I was like, there has to be a better idea than that.
Of course.
And I've come up with one.
Right. Hit me with it.
This is it. This will work on tiger and Komodo dragon.
Effective on both.
Open the freezer, get in the freezer, close the freezer. It's brilliant. It's actually brilliant. And you know, so I mean, even if it does or doesn't, you can even turn down the temperature inside.
Can you do that from the inside though?
Turn up the temperature. My bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can.
Because I mean, no, surely they're not putting the control of the inside. Otherwise, the lollipops would just be turning it down all the time to try and escape. It'd be some like Finding Nemo thing where they turn off the filter for the tank.
The lollipops.
Yeah, they'd like turn it down if it was on the inside.
They'd rip it open, jump out, and just be like, "Oh, it's getting a bit too chilly in there." Just turn it up.
Yeah. You know, it's like the snowman in Frozen. They all just want to be warm, don't they? They spend their whole life cold. They want what they can't have.
Well, back to the question. Which one? Final answer. Which one would you prefer?
I'm gonna say Komodos.
Komodos, yeah.
I think like they're deadly as fuck in a one-on-one. Like if I'm actually in front of them, but I think the ability to run away from a Komodo dragon is greater. But they are quick, you know that? They're quick as hell.
They are fast. They'll catch up to you, I promise you.
Vertical probably could get away from them that way. Whereas tigers just jump in over the aisles. There's nothing. Tiger owns the Tesco now. He's the manager.
Yeah, but do you think the freezer would work with the tiger? It'd be banging on it, but
I think it would rip it apart. Cats are smart. It would like bang it once and see that the door was a slider and then just go, and then like put its little paw and just
that's
slide it open.
Horror
and
movie.
it just sticks its head in the thing and
horror movie.
Tears you apart.
You know, like the video games when they're sticking their hand in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like Jurassic Park style.
Yeah. Nah, so I reckon tigers doing you in either way. I think tigers are just too crazy. There's no.
Yeah, they are ridiculous.
Do you know the one about the ducks and the horses? I think it's like, would you rather fight 10 horse-sized ducks or 100 duck-sized horses?
I've got another one.
But answer my one first.
Say that. Wait, one more time.
Would you rather fight 10 horse-sized ducks or 100 duck-sized horses?
The smaller option.
100 of them though. Horses, they can bite and shit.
They're little things. I'll just grab them and snap their necks.
Yeah.
Just kick them out the way.
1,000?
1,000? Yeah, no, 1,000's crazy. They destroy me. I'd get too tired. I'd run out of energy. That'd be the way.
It's a lot of necks to snap. What was your one?
What was it again? Would you rather every time you got what's something you do all the time? Go in your house.
Right, yeah.
Actually pee. That's actually
not like all the time.
That's even greater.
I don't mean I'm
so
constantly
perfect.
peeing.
That's so perfect.
I don't mean like I'm literally peeing
every
all the time.
time you go for a piss.
Yeah, you just do it often. Yeah.
You have to fight a chicken. Yeah, and it's to the death, by the way.
Or
once a year you fight a bear.
You just made that up on the spot, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't even think about the bear part.
I swear to God, I've heard it before. I swear to God.
Bullshit.
Or a lion.
I know you just exactly. You just came up with bear then.
No, but I think
you just changed it to lion straight away. You're like, no, I heard that one. Or a lion. Invalidated. Anyway, what was the question? Every time I need a wee, I go for a wee, fight a chicken to the death, or once a year fight a bear.
To the death.
Well, obviously the bear would fucking kill me, so I'm gonna go chicken, even though it's more inconvenient. You can't fight a bear, mate. That's 2 tons of literal death.
No, you could probably win.
How? Right, Sonny, break down for me how you're beating a bear in a fight, right, realistically. And if any of it is unrealistic, I'm going to call you out on it immediately. So it has to be realistic.
First thing.
Right?
I bust out Spartan rage.
You're a dickhead.
But I get a flashback to my ancestors in Sparta, and I just remember what kind of warriors they were, and I just destroy it. I grab the... Jared? We're still on. We're still on, right?
Yeah, we are. I actually just wanted to check, but I thought that was a good way to exit, and then I'll just cut back in again.
Right. Let's cut that part out.
Let's go for a proper cut back in here.
Alright, okay. Wow.
So I'm currently editing the video, and ironically, my phone actually ran out of storage just at that point, so turns out that was the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to be doing interviews and conversations like this with as many people as I can that I know who I find interesting and funny, and hopefully maybe even at some point some strangers too. That'll be cool. But yeah, so subscribe, follow, all the other things. I'm currently out and about, travelling in a hostel right now. Look at the... Wow. Isn't that fun? But yeah, Treeboy baby. Treeboy's talking to people and he's loving it.